Hey girl, happy Thanksgiving. Hey, happy Thanksgiving. All right, so today we're doing some makeup. I know y'all probably want nail videos. I have another one that I'm doing right now, so chillax. But I wanted to sit down and talk to you while I do my makeup. Ice roller, obviously. While I do my makeup to go to Thanksgiving dinner, which of course I will be late for. It just is what it is at this point, girl. Because how comfortable I am in my home, people should be glad that I leave it in the first place. I'm gonna just keep it real. Just be happy that I agreed to leave my house, okay? Yeah. So, oh, my lips are so dry. It's really cold outside, so the lips are a little dry. But I'm gonna go in with my Course X toner first. You guys already know what we do. But this time it's not my fault that I'm gonna be late because my mom texted me. My mom texted me and she was like, oh, I'm gonna be there at 3 o'clock. And so if she says she's gonna be somewhere at 3 o'clock, then I just do 3:30 because whatevs, you know. This is my double serum all-in-one multi-balm by D'Alba. It's always going to be the same thing. Propolis Synergy Toner by Course X. Well, it may not always be the same thing, but until I run out, it'll always be the same thing. So anyway, she says she's going to be there at 3, and then I say, okay, I'll be there at 3:30. So then now she's saying, well, I'll be there, you know, my ETA is 2:30. And I'm like, oh, well. So I am going to rush a little bit so that it won't be like, and because I really want to see my nephews and that's who they're riding with. So I got to be on a good foot to see my boys. So I'm going to try to rush through this and see how far I can get. I'm using this D'Alba White Truffle Double Serum and Cream. It's got the serum on one side and the cream on the other. But I think y'all have seen me use that. I know you have, because I've been using it under my makeup for a while now. I got a little bit of tequila and peach mango tea. So that's bussin', that's good. And then I end off with the D'Alba First Spray Serum. Sorry. And then boom, that's it. That's the bottle it comes in. I think they have another one that's like rose or something. But I'm not a fan of that scent at all. So I gotta steer clear from it. So for primer, I'm gonna use the Bobbi Brown Face Base, just a little bit of that, because I love how smoothing it is on the face. I love it, love it, love it. Oh my God. I'm drinking and I haven't eaten anything. Well, there's really not a lot of alcohol in that. I didn't put a lot in there. I just needed a little buzz because I don't have any wine here for some reason. And then I have the Lancome La Base Pro Primer. Well, I know why. It's because I really have stopped drinking a lot like that. You know, I used to drink like a fish. I can still drink a lot. But I used to drink a lot and it gave me like a beer belly, girl. I was like, ew. Well, it wasn't a beer belly per se. I just didn't like what it did to my belly. I didn't like that. And also, I fast throughout the week. So alcohol just clears that all out. You've wasted your time if you put alcohol on top of that. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with my Anastasia Stick Foundation in the shade Walnut. And I just put a little bit just on my T-zone areas. And I just take this dense brush that I have and blend it get into my skin. I don't put foundation all over here and everything. I feel like that's too much. I always live in like places that are very hot. So the less makeup I can wear to make like a full face work, the better. Like that's gonna be the option I'm gonna go with. But when I was younger and I was just starting out doing makeup, or doing my makeup rather, I used to use so much makeup. And I guess it was just because I was so excited, because I literally had to buy my own makeup. Like, my parents did not buy me makeup. Now I'm going to do my concealer. I just use a little bit because this concealer is way too light for me. Or I think it is. So I just use a little bit. But anyway, I was like waiting on, because my mom had bought my sister, my older sister, she's about, I think 4 years older than me. And she got her for her 16th birthday, or like Easter when she was 16, I can't remember. But it was like a basket full of makeup. So I was like, great, when I turn 16, I'm going to get my basket of makeup. Wrong. I didn't get it. So I was like, oh no. So, but not long after, I got a job and I was able to buy my own makeup and stuff when I turned 16. But when I tell you, I think though the reason being is because my parents knew I felt like I was the shit already, like with nothing. Like, so when I tell you makeup and weave, all of that, they didn't let me wear any of it. That's probably why I just love my wigs so much. Like, I take care of my real hair. Y'all are going to see my real hair one of these days. But it's like a huge afro. It's very healthy and thick, you know. So I'm not like, I don't have edges or anything. Like, girl, I got a head full of hair. But when I tell you, they did not let me wear weave or anything. I was like, oh my God. Because they just knew that I knew I was the shit. And that was good. You know, kids don't need to grow up too early, especially when they already, if you already see that they have a certain type of confidence that might get them in trouble if they start looking older than they are, you know what I mean? Then you may want to. So I think that's why my mom was like, no, I ain't giving her no makeup, honey. Now, she did buy me some makeup for Christmas one year. But it was, like I said, when I had already started wearing makeup and buying my own and everything. But she was like, I don't blame her. I can't blame her. So I think it was a smart move for them, to be honest, because I'm telling you, like, I knew I was the shit and they knew I knew it. So so I'm going to put down some concealer powder first before I put on my translucent powder. Even though it really is translucent powder, like it doesn't leave a cast or anything. I don't know. I just get scared and think one day she's gonna like not understand the assignment. So so I just like to set my concealer first before I put powder on there. And I'm just using my Anastasia concealer palette. But yeah, don't think that I'm like upset with my parents for not doing that, because they knew what they were doing. You know, every child has to be parented differently. So anyway, little translucent powder with my sponge. Make sure my makeup doesn't go anywhere. But I love this powder. This is the Revolution Beauty powder. I do plan on buying like new makeup, but I have so many areas where my money is going that I'm just like, it's working for me right now. So I'm not gonna like waste my money on makeup that I don't need right now, because I already have stuff that I like and that I use, you know. So that's how we're going for right now. I do need to get a lip plumper though. I need to go and get the Too Faced lip plumper. That's the one I've been using for years. That's the one I like. Now sometimes I get a lip plumper out of Victoria's Secret too. It's just as good, right? But this is the Maybelline Lifter Gloss that I'm wearing right now. So I'll at least get some kind of plumpness, you know? So I'm going to use my eyeshadow primer real quick. This is just a cheap eyelash primer. So yeah, I do need a brow primer and I need a lip plumper. But that's the only thing right now that I can say that I should be buying. I might get the Anastasia eyebrow gel is probably the area that I'm going in. But I do like the Glossier eyebrow gel. I like theirs. Glossier. I don't know how you say it, girl. Oh, I smell so good. I took a really good shower this morning and I worked on some nails and I just smell so good. Oh, I'm using my Huda Beauty Tan Tour in the color tan. My bad. Oh, I'm so pretty. The face wash I used is that D'Alba face wash. I'll put a picture of it up for you. But I just use a little bit of that Tan Tour because I mean, I want a full face, but I don't need to look like I'm going to a nightclub or anything. And to be completely honest, like, I like my facial features. Like, all I'm doing is just like enhancing, but I like my face. I like to see my face under my makeup, you know. Get it under there, up here. And I haven't even put any more product. I'm just like blending it out a little bit. And then for the nose, I go in with just a little bit. Like off the cap. Like off the cap, just a little bit. And then I start here. And then just work my way up. Sides. I can't believe I'm tipsy. Well, I did have an edible, oh my God, earlier. But I had that, like, girl, before I got in the shower. That was a minute ago. So yeah, no more drinking because I need to be able to drive. That's one reason that I've just been like dragging my feet because I know I have to drive. I hate driving. I drive like all day going to work and coming from work and ugh. I hate driving. Other people ruin it for me. You know, I can't just like listen to my music and chill. I gotta be watching out for you and you switching lanes and you driving slow as hell. So now I gotta go around you and all this. You know, it's just too much focus, you know? I am a good driver. I just don't like driving. I just don't like it, girl. Okay, so eyebrows. I'm gonna use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Perfect Brow Pencil in Granite. Oh my God, I'm so pretty today. What's different? Like, what's new? Is it because I ice rolled my face? I just look so pretty. Because, girl, every woman knows, honey, we have our days where we look at ourselves and we're like, what the fuck is that? Like, what is going on? Girl, I know I have those days. Not often, but it's like, what is that I'm looking at? So that's one brow done. I literally just fill in what's already there, to be honest. So that's one brow done, and then I'm gonna do the other one and be right back. Okay, girl, so I was just running my mouth on the phone, but all I've done was like mix the primer potion, the Urban Decay primer potion in with the same concealer that I concealed my eyebrows with, and I'm just kind of making a base. That's another thing I need is I used to do that. MAC has a little paint pot base. I used to use that. So that's probably what I'm gonna go back to because my primer potion is almost out. I know it's Thanksgiving, girl. I gotta call my loved ones. So now I'm just using this little old, it's a contour palette actually. And I'm just gonna use it to act as like a little transition shade on top of that primer. I was supposed to put this before I put the primer. I don't know what I was thinking. I was on the phone running my mouth per usual. Well, not per usual. I don't really talk on the phone with anybody really. They don't be talking about nothing. And then I'm gonna put a little bit of bronzer on there too. I'm trying not to be late. I'm just gonna do a regular smoky eye, to be honest, because I'm wearing black and brown, so I'm really not planning on doing too much, if I'm being honest. So I'm gonna go in with my Too Faced, I think this is the semi-sweet chocolate palette, and I'm just gonna take this black shade, which is licorice, and just put it all over my tiny little eyelid. I'm not gonna go above the crease, just on my little bitty eyelid. Well, I have hooded eyes, so I gotta go up just a little bit, but not too far. And then just kind of blend it out while I'm putting it on. And then I'll do the same thing to the other side. And then I'm using this like tiny, what is this called? It's actually a smudge brush, but because my eyes are so small, and also because this brush is so dense and it'll go ahead and get the product on like I needed to, I'm just gonna go with her. Okay, so now that we've got that, I am gonna kind of clean off this brush a little bit and smudge out the edges and use the brush for what it's actually intended for. So just smudge it just a little. Now I'm just gonna take like a fluffy brush and I'm gonna use the shade Truffled. It's like a kind of a light brown, and I'm just gonna put that right on top. That did not come out the way I wanted. I wanted it just to kind of blend over that black. I don't want it to overpower it or anything. So just blend right over the black. And then I am going to take, oh, why are you doing so much, girl? Just gonna take a clean brush and blend that out. It's like a crease brush. Before I go in with my big fluffy brush and go back in with my darker shades. I'm gonna go in with the lighter contour shade first. And then I'll go in with the darker shade on the other side. And then put that closer to the crease. Then I'm gonna take my mixing medium and put a little bit of that in that black eyeshadow I used. And then take this straight line brush like that. And yeah, you just mix that in and put it on this brush. And just stamp it on the eye. And you do the same on the other side. Just put it on the other side. And then there you go. Put it across the top too, to line my eyes a little bit. And then that's it. So now I can go in and just kind of clean up my face a little bit. I am going to use my Fenty foundation powder and just use this powder brush. I use the color 440 for the middle. And I don't conceal the top of my brows. That's doing too much. Nope. I used to. I've just gotten lazy over the years, y'all. Maybe I'm just getting old. I don't know. But, you know, too much of just nonsense. It's just not going to work for me. And then I don't think I have to do that contour anymore. So I'm going to go ahead and take my bronzer in Supreme, some Morph bronzer. Around my nose. I just look so... Is it the concealer? I don't know. I just look so pretty. Is it because it's probably because I'm tipsy. Because I'm just like... It's going down a little bit, which is good though, because I have to drive. Like, I do not want any bullshit. There's already enough people on the road that can't drive. I cannot be one of them today. I need to do, I think, my eyelashes now. Yeah, let's do lashes. These down here at the bottom. That's what I'm gonna use. And this is the glue that I use. Kiss Strip Lash Adhesive. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some glue on the lashes, then put some on my lash line, put the lashes on, and then I'll be right back. Okay, girl, so I had to go ahead and get dressed because I was making my Thanksgiving call rounds, but I got my lashes on. Let me do my mascara. I'm going to do the Lancome, what is this? Lash Idol. I gotta be quick though, because I am so late. Well, like I said, I went by the time that she originally told me. So you can't be mad at me, girl. So I'm using the Anastasia Loose Highlighter in the color So Hollywood. I don't know if you can see that. What is that on the bottom? Concealer? Girl, you are messy. So I'm gonna use a little brush here in the middle of my face. And just kind of, God, I'm so fucking pretty. And then I'm gonna use a fan brush on the side. Oh, and I think I showed y'all that I put my blush on. I think I showed y'all that. And so now I need to do my lips, which are going to be super simple today. Well, maybe not really, because I'm pulling out like 5 lip items. Talking about it's going to be super simple. Nothing is simple with me, honey. Nothing. All right, let's see. So I'm going to take my red color lip liner. And then blend it in. And then I'm gonna take my, oh, I guess I have lost some more weight because this dress feels so loose on me. I don't know if I can wear this one. I don't have a choice because I don't have time. But anyway, lip liner. I have not been working out. I guess fasting and like not drinking really works. Okay, Chanel. This is Mademoiselle lipstick. I got the little mini, the little cute one you can put in your bag. See, like the little mini, so cute. And then I have the Chanel Burnt Sugar lip gloss. It's pretty. And I thought that was like perfect for the fall time. And so let me go ahead and set with some setting spray. Ooh. Oh yeah, and I want to put like some brown lip gloss. So this is Wild Nectar by Victoria's Secret, just like a regular brown lip gloss. Every girl needs one, whether you're dark skin, light skin, whatever, you need one. Kurt Geiger Kensington bag today. And then for earrings, I'm gonna wear these Golden Suns earrings. And I've got some super cute brown boots. But yeah, let me put my lotion on. So I'm gonna mix the Victoria's Secret Teas Cocoa Soiree with the Bare Body Milk. And then I am gonna show you my perfumes and my shoes in a minute. Okay, so I've placed on my perfumes, not my perfumes, my lotion and my body milk, earrings and everything. So now I'm gonna take this Vanilla Mousse spray that I got from TJ Maxx. Smells real sweet, real sweet. And then this was a gift, but I'm sure it came from TJ Maxx too. The Chai Spice. I'm gonna put the company down below because I actually want to try. They have a pistachio perfume that I want to try. But yeah, this is nice and spicy, perfect for this weather. And then I'm just gonna wear my Bare from Victoria's Secret body spray just all over the body. And there we go. So I'm gonna take my hair down, brush it out a bit. No, you didn't, girl. I don't really feel like doing anything to this hair. At first I was gonna flat iron it a little bit, but I'm running out of time, so I'm running out of time. I was gonna flat iron it, but fuck it. I ain't doing all that. It don't need it. As far as I'm concerned, it don't need it. Okay, so let me show y'all my boots real quick, and then I gotta ride out, girl. So these are the boots. Notice there's some gold, so that's why I went with the gold earrings. But yeah, there's the boot, and I'm gonna show you guys the dress. But yeah, thank you for tuning in. I do have some new nails that I have coming in the mail, like just clear nail sizes. So I have new nail videos coming out. I also have new nails that are going to be coming out on my Instagram. Working on a website. She'll be here soon. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Mwah. Bye. Hey girl. Hey. So I am back home. I wanted to let you know that I did not get a picture of my outfit today because when I tell you my dress is so big on me, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Like, girl. So I guess I got to go back through my clothes again and throw out stuff that's too big for me since my weight loss. I guess I've just lost more over time and didn't realize it. But yeah, I did not get a full picture of my outfit, but y'all saw the boots. Y'all saw the boots, okay? Y'all saw the boots. But yeah, I had a really great time with Thanksgiving this year. I appreciate the family for having me. Thank you guys so much for watching once again. And I'll see you next time. Happy holidays. Mwah.